The Signal and the Sentinel. Article 2 of the Architecture of Belonging. The meerkat mob doesn't ask members to demonstrate reliability. It reads it from the pattern of who takes sentinel duty and how consistently over time. The cognitive foundation for this kind of social reading is theory of mind, the capacity to attribute mental states to others and predict their behavior from them. Wimmer and Perner established that it consolidates somewhere between ages 3 and 5. But the cognitive tool alone doesn't explain why one child enters the social world with confidence and another with hypervigilance. That depends on what the attachment relationship has taught them to expect. The child rehearsed in reliable reciprocity approaches the wider social world expecting the sentinel post to be worth holding. The child for whom that reciprocity was absent carries a different expectation, and the social field tends to confirm it. Between attachment and adult personality sits effortful control, the capacity to inhibit dominant responses, sustain attention, and modulate emotional arousal. Children rated high on it at ages 4 to 6 are read by their peers as more pro-social and more reliably integrated. The child who can modulate their responses becomes, from the network's perspective, readable as reliable. In adult personality, this formative sequence expresses itself most legibly as conscientiousness, not as strategy, not as deliberate signal emission. The conscientious person doesn't announce their reliability. They simply are who they are. They follow through, show up, and don't require monitoring. The group reads that. The cooperative surplus follows. Roberts and colleagues' 2007 meta-analysis documented the downstream consequences: health, longevity, relationship stability, occupational achievement. Each one the accumulated return on a cooperative credit score assigned by others, never claimed by the self. When the formative inputs are compromised, the architecture forms differently. Borderline presentation over-monitors the cooperative ledger while producing signaling volatility the network reads as unreliable. Psychopathic presentation reads the ledger accurately, but doesn't experience running it into deficit as costly. Different failure modes, the same missing output. What the diagnostic and educational systems that encounter these presentations are actually reading is the question the next series takes up. The Plumage of Behaviour begins where this one ends.
Thanks for watching. If this gave you something to think about, hit subscribe and check out more from Coaching Parents and No Nonsense. Until next time, keep opening the case.